Today, let's understand two important literary terms of English literature that students get most confused with. First is oxymoron, second is paradox. Let's first understand what an oxymoron is with some examples. So, oxymoron is two opposite words placed side by side to create a dramatic effect. Let's understand this with some example. The first example is deafening silence. Deafening and silence is completely opposite to each other. How can the silence be deafening? But these two words are placed side by side together to create a dramatic effect, to make our writing seems more dramatic, more beautiful and more passionate. Okay. The second example is bittersweet. Bitter and sweet. Again, two opposite words but placed side by side to create a dramatic effect. The next example is seriously funny. How can a situation, think of a situation, how can the situation be serious as well as funny? But these two opposite words are placed together to create a dramatic effect again. So these are some of the examples of oxymoron. So oxymoron is basically like something saying something is something and something isn't. That is completely opposite to create a dramatic effect. Now, don't get confused oxymoron with paradox, because paradox is a statement or idea that seems contradictory but reveals a deep hidden truth. Let's understand this with some basic examples. Less is more. The second example is I know one thing that I know nothing. Third example, this is the beginning of the end. You see how the idea, the statement seems contradictory, but it reveals, if you'll see that it reveals a deep hidden truth. So paradox makes you think deeper. It challenges the logic, but it reveals a deep hidden truth. In the end, there is a quick tip to remember. Oxymoron is equal to two opposite words and paradox is a contradictory statement. And this is the most common question in UGC net, in poetry, drama, in everything you'll find oxymoron and paradox. So you should definitely remember oxymoron and paradox with some basic examples and definition.